Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of your friend here, Lemon Juice at the Next Gen SMP. That's the full name of the show. I decided I wanted to add the your friend part today. Anyways, Next Gen SMP is where we're at. We're going to be doing some cool stuff today. So today, I think I want to get into dimensional cells. We can make simple ones from RF tools pretty easily. So we're going to make probably two simple dimensional cells. In between episodes, I actually did make just a little bit, so, or I mined a little bit of diamonds, so we wouldn't be struggling behind today, but dimensional cells are where it's at. It's actually a pretty easy form of wireless power, early game enough that we don't have to go into any other funky mods and stuff. So, what I should probably do is I should probably just take you, go here, and get a new pipe, and then just set you to be an insert. It'd be the best bet here, going forward. In fact, what I might want to do is actually, I might want to break you. I might want to do it over here because I know I'm going to have another machine going down there in a second. So that's all the preempt to this. But yes, so cool. Oh, didn't need to have both of them there. What we want to do is we want to do that. I want to have you basically be an input on all sides, and you're getting power. I could put down a simple power cell card in there. I can link you to this one. So now, basically, I have that. But if I put down the other one here and put you in there, you can see they are sharing power. So when that one gains power, this one gains power. Simple enough, right? Cool. So what I want to make on the other side of this is I want to make what's called the mod called Quarry Plus, but I want to make what is known as not the enchantment mover. There's an item in this mod called is it the Workbench Plus? Maybe it's actually if I do at Quarry, I think it's the work. There it is, the Workbench Plus. So it's actually need blocks of gold, a block of diamond. Well, can I... we're actually low on gold then. Okay. Interesting. Well, what we could do... we could move... actually, I know we have gold, so what we might want to do is we might want to go up here and go into our lineup. And actually, I should probably take that. Take you. And I want to probably move my gold into spot number 1 on that thing. If not, in the meantime, I can go to the nether. Actually, that's gonna be really slow though. But I could see what I can do, and I could do also in the meantime is do this and do that. And with this going a little bit faster, it should be able to smelt through a little bit more. But that's probably not gonna be enough gold, so we might need to actually go get some gold. I want to go mine some gold. That's like a good little boy, because we're gonna need more after this anyways quickly. So yeah. Okay, I made myself that good old stuff. Here's just a diamond block. Make ourselves a workbench plus. Heck yeah. So, this is a really nice little block. It takes forge energy, which is what we're using over here. Put you down like that. Gains a little bit of energy in it. Not a ton. Only needs a little bit of energy. I don't think it's even per tick. I think it just sits there and we wait for it to do stuff. So, like I said, this mod's from, or this item, I guess, is from Quarry Plus, right? So if we go to @Quarry Plus, we'll see there's a few different kinds of quarries we can make. Oh, Quarry Plus. A few different kinds of quarries we can make to do stuff. So there's like the normal Quarry Plus, which you're gonna need quite a bit of resources. There's the mini quarry, which I'm thinking maybe that might be what we go with. Wherever it is, solid fuel quarry, mining well plus. Solid fuel quarry is also another pretty good one. Placer plus. There's a few different items we can go with. The pumps, yeah, mini quarry is not a bad one. I need to weigh all of our options between all of these because they are all slightly different. The solid fuel quarry doesn't take power. The mini quarry, I don't know if it takes power or not, and what the difference is between it and a quarry plus. But either way, I'm going with a quarry plus or a mini quarry. It's just, if I can get with doing a mini quarry, I want to save resources. If not, I'm going to have to gather all of these. And I'm not even sure if I have the ender pearls for it. I can have Enderman, but I have, actually, well, no, I have the ender dust. So yeah, we definitely have enough for it. So I just got to see what the difference is between a quarry plus and a mini quarry. So I'll be right back because I forgot that there was a difference between the two of them. Well, I knew they were different. I just forgot what the difference is for the most part. Okay, so the GitHub page for this, like the wiki doesn't even mention the mini quarry. So I think we should just go to the quarry plus. So the quarry plus is going to be really resource intense, but we can make it work. So the quarry plus is going to need 32 diamonds. Right, 32 diamonds. About half our diamonds. Let me actually just grab this Quarry Plus. It's going to need 32 gold. How much gold do we got? So actually about a good amount of our gold too. A stack of iron. Now we got a little bit over a stack right now. 16 redstone. We're not doing too good on redstone, it looks like. And it looks like it's going to be 4 ender pearls. So all of our ender pearls, but we have dust we can make more with. So we chuck all of these components in there. And Quarry Plus, what we want is going to take some power to make it. It takes 3,200. It looks like, or 32,000, 320,000. There you go. That's the word. RF to make it. You can see this little progress bar here. It's going to be chewing through a good amount of our power to make it, but once we make it, well, it's going to be the biggest step of this process. So, meanwhile, we actually want to make ender chests to get stuff to and fro. So ender pearls you can make if you like doing this. So we're going to want to probably do this. Now we're going to see if anyone's on white, white, white. If anyone's on white, 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 does not look like it. So we're going to seal the white, white, white frequency this time. Because, yeah, I'm lazy. And I don't want to have to make other colored ender chests. Because that's going to be a problem back in Direwolf. So, I mean, this is technically a different ender storage mod, but they're both the same idea in the end. So, give me this back. This takes forever to break. There's definitely something wrong here where they didn't set the tool that type to break it or whatever. So, same thing with the ender tanks. Okay, cool. And gonna make a second one, and we're out of blaze rods and stuff, but that's fine. Cool. So, did you? I guess you ran out of power. But did you ever make the quarry? Where'd the quarry go? Oh, somehow it ended up in there. Okay. Shot out into an adjacent inventory. I was like, where the heck did the quarry go? Okay, cool. I guess you should put chests on it if you don't want to shoot out into an adjacent inventory like that. I thought it would just end up down here. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, cool. So, ender chests. We're actually on an importer as well. So, an importer. Start. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this importer whenever we take it. Whenever it's crafted. Which, in fact, is probably taking a while because of this. Yep. Okay, cool. So, give me that importer. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go find somewhere that we can just import into our system from. We could probably do it down here if we want to. If we might, because it's a pretty good spot. Kind of out of the way. Okay, cool. So, we're going to do that. And we're going to do importer and basically everything that comes in the system now. So, if I say, let's just say I throw this in there. Boom, cut sands, or, you know, energy pipes and stuff. But you see that's going into the system. That's where it's going. So, yeah. Okay, cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head off to, I guess, the mining dimension. We could do markers as well if we want to. Marker, because markers are going to make life a little bit easier. Do marker plus or flexible markers. What do markers cost? Ooh, they're a little expensive. Yeah, let's not do markers right now. Let's wait until we get some more assets. Actually, let me get other pipes as well, because I might need more pipes. I might need the item pipes. I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to need them or not. We're going to go to the mine dimension. And just for now, let's see F3G for chunk borders. Okay, so this chunk's already loaded. So if I were to throw Quarry Plus down there, let's try to keep it all within the spawn chunk. That's not a very big area. That's outside the spawn chunk still. Is that within? Nope, that's still outside. Is that still outside? I keep on going back by like 1 and expecting it to be in. But I gotta be careful because also area contains protected chunks. Quarry is stopped, so it can't be here for some reason. Okay, so I think it has to be outside of protected chunks, which is weird. So if I want to claim this chunk then, and then chunk load it, so it stays loaded, can I do that? I hope I can. Because next thing what I want to do is I want to put down you, set you to out, so you actually get power in you. And you're doing things now. What I also want to do is I want to throw a chest on you. So when you start doing your thing, right? It's breaking stuff. It looks like it's a little kind of slow, but we're gaining power, which means this is doing what it can. And that's all going in there. Now, this is actually going faster than we can extract. If it's going faster than we extract, there's an issue where we're going to actually have to It might be going slightly faster. We're going to actually have to add speed upgrades on the other end. So, okay. I was making sure it was all in one chunk, but for some reason this chunk is protected, which is weird. Good, but as long as this is going good, we can head on back out to the overworld. And that makes life really easy. So we're going to need speed upgrades. Speed upgrades aren't bad to get our hands on. Speed upgrades. We're going to want probably only going to need one speed upgrade in this case, but they're nice to have more of. So start. And once everything is all together, we're going to actually need some sugar as well. I could probably get more out of the sugar by doing the, by crushing it, but I don't think we're going to need that much sugar right now, so. Okay, is everything all ready? I know this takes a while sometimes. Oh, gosh. There we go. Speed upgrade. Make one of you. Make you. Oh, we're gonna need start. Give me that. Heck yeah. So let's go down here. And let's throw a speed upgrade on this. In the future, I'd like to get stack upgrades and more speed upgrades, but this is probably enough for now to keep up. Barely keep up. If we start getting anything in there that drops more than one ore, like iron, I guess, might have the chance to. We're going to actually want more, so we're going to actually want more speed upgrades. So we're going to want to do that again. Start. And meanwhile, I might as well just do it again. Start. Because if we get two more in there for sure, it will definitely be good. But it's just I want to be careful because I don't want to go over, because if we go over, we're doing bad. But this is just for us to begin resources. That's all this is in the end. Once we start getting more resources, we won't have to worry too much about certain things, but we will have to worry about certain other things as well. So it's a trade-off, but we could hope. What we want to do is probably just do that. Speed this up. This is also get upgrades in these machines, actually. I like to upgrade the smelter, if anything, and I like to also get crafters on them and get better crafters, so this is all, it's all because of, in the end, it boils down to refined storage or factorium now. Okay, upgrades, and then let's do speed upgrades. We can do just a little bit more in terms of sugar, and boom. And if we get 4 more, we can make a stack upgrade, but don't think we're going to need that many more. This should be way more than enough, because you're actually starting to look like it's actually equaling out. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think we're going to get much better than that. That's nice. And then we get everything going into the system here, and that's so good. Oh, yeah. I like this. I like doing things where we're just getting stuff automatically. That's just a great feeling. Everything's slowly coming together in a nice sort of just way. It's great. Okay. I'll be back in a few, I guess. Okay, well, we have some time left today. I'm going to get into Industrial Foregoing. Industrial Foregoing is a great mod. So we're going to make a block placer. Now, there's also a block placer in Industrial Foregoing, but it's just not as cheap right now because it needs plastic and pity machine frames and stuff, but plastic is going to need dry rubber, which is kind of the whole entire reason why we're going through this process. We're also going to need latex. Latex. We're going to need a latex processing unit, but we also need extractors, I believe, are the name of it, to feed into that. Yes, a fluid extractor. So a fluid extractor is going to need a pity machine frame. Actually, I don't know how many of these we're going to be able to make. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 2 of those, but we want to actually get 4 of these. Which is also going to need that. So we can get 2 of them for now, just temporarily. But what we want to do is we want to make these, which you're going to need the pity machine frames. So we're going to need, well, what do we run out of there? Iron? How do we run out of iron? What? Okay, I'll throw you in there. That makes this just slightly easier for the meanwhile. So I need a fluid extractor. And can I get a second one? No, I guess. Why is that giving me an issue? Are we at a redstone somehow now? Okay, something ate a redstone. Which actually is probably upstairs. Probably just this. Yeah, okay, cool. So fluid extractor. That. And get a second one. And the goal is to actually take oak. And that's why we have a placer. And we're going to want to actually get our pipes out. And into a tank. What kind of tanks do we got? We got the basic portable fluid tanks. We also got the create tanks. We got the tinker tanks. We also have drums. Drums are actually not a bad option. Drums are a whole lot. So we can probably, let's maybe, it's only 16 buckets if we want 256. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of iron, but latex is worth it kind of in the end. So yeah, let's get a big drum. As much as my iron. Do I have a little bit more left over now? No? Ay caramba. Let's do you like that, and let's just speed up this a little bit. Okay, that's probably a little bit better. We probably have just enough iron now. Ay caramba. Iron drum. Cool. Okay. Here's the deal. Here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna show it off. So I can set up just a prototype outside, a quick one. What we would want is we want a block placer like this, always on. Place that, right? Place down a block, or a wood block. And we want these fluid extractors right here, right? And what we want them to do is we want them to do like that and like that. And what that would do is we take our pipe wrench and they extract out of here. And as you'll notice, this is actually gaining a little bit of latex. Ideally, we'd have 4 around this, all go into town on this. You can see it's slowly kind of breaking it. But whenever this gets completely broken by the fluid extractors, they would put up in here. Now, these can take power and they go faster, but I'm just doing them outside right now for an example. I don't know where I want to set this up in my base, if anywhere, but this is just to show off how we'd end up doing it. So, in the end, we probably wouldn't have this, block placer out here, so I can move that, but I'm just going to let them go on that, just so I can show off how this would work. Then I would pump this latex, right, into a, well, actually, I guess latex goes into a latex processing unit, which would actually make us tiny dry rubbers with just latex and power. That can be turned into dry rubbers, can be turned into plastic. Now, the question is, from part A to part B, how do you do it? And that is the good question. How do we do that, and where do we do it? I mean, that's actually how do we do it. It's pretty easy. Just where do we do it in the base? That makes sense. So we gotta figure that out too. Probably this basement, but it's just where in this basement as well. And we'd also want to have our block placer then have the capabilities of restocking on wood. And that would be another thing. So it could be like done like back here. It wouldn't be, unheard of to do it against or in a wall. Oh, probably want to do it like here. And I want to do something like put down a block placer here. Requires redstone always on. That. So this is kind of the uglier basement, as I was calling it. This is the basement where things can look kind of ugly, if need be. So this works. And then I would pump it up to a latex processing unit up there if I need to. Just a latex processing unit. What's that going to take? Just for curiosity's sake. It's going to take another machine frame. It's going to take a bucket of latex. It's going to take a bucket of water. It's going to take a furnace. Not bad. What's my redstone looking like? That we have a little bit more now. Actually, not amazing. But, okay. So we could do something like that. We just have to wait until we get a bucket of latex out of there. Which might take some time. Although I think we can technically accelerate these guys. We should be getting latex a little bit faster now. Yeah, slightly faster. What we'd actually like to do, though, probably, is get ourselves our energy pipes, right? And then just kind of, probably the smartest way to do it would be just bring it down, like, here. And I know this isn't the prettiest, but this is just temporary for the big part, or for the most part, I shouldn't say the big part. Why I say the big part? Actually, I want to get more energy pipes, so we're not gonna have enough pipe. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough redstone. Ay caramba, this is so mean to me. I can only have one of them powered right now, which is fine. Just a little annoying, but again, we'll have more in the future. Okay, I gotta go mine redstone before we continue, though. So yay. Okay, we got ourselves a bucket of latex and a bucket of water, so we can probably make ourselves a latex processing unit now. Heck yeah, we can. So now what we want to do is we actually want to make some more fluid pipes as well. Fluid pipes. Start just at least one craft worth of those. And what we want to do is we want to go down a layer. We want to probably put you right about, I guess it doesn't matter where. Ooh, we're actually going to be having multiple things coming on one side. Let's actually look into the making universal pipes then. Because, universal pipes do be kind of nice. So what we could do is we could do something like this. Make one set of universal pipes. And what we could do is we could do a universal pipe right there. Ooh, does it have to have... Can they not connect? Can universal pipes not connect to anything that's not universal? Okay, that's annoying. We could laser IO. Laser IO is an option. Laser node. Right, and what we can do is we could do... Actually, I have to get a few different cards then. We're going to need energy cards, right? So we're going to need at least 2 of those. We're actually out of logic chips, which means we're going to need more raw logic chips if we want to continue down laser IO, which means we're going to need a block of quartz. Let's make like a few of those, and then yeah, and then we can do something like, there you go, pulverizer. Or smelter, not pulverizer. You guys smelt. And then also on top of that, we're going to need, just instead of just energy, we're going to need also fluid. Fluid cards. This is probably a really stupid way of doing this, but it's the only way I thought of doing this right now, so we're doing it this way. Okay, cool. So we're going to put down a latex processing unit. Okay, so energy node. We're going to put down node right there. We're going to have an energy card going to the energy extract card. Yeah, coming from that side, right? So coming from the north, and then going on the up. Yeah, energy insert on the up. So you should be getting power now. Unless it's the other way around. Can I maybe not do... Oh, on the up, I actually want you to definitely insert. But on the north... Maybe, stock? What if I insert on that side? Oh, okay. That's weird. I don't know what happened. If it was working and it just stopped working. We'll figure it out, okay? And then we're going to do a fluid card. And we're going to do a fluid going... Well, I guess we don't have another node down there, but we actually want a fluid up going on the insert. So on the up, we're going to have an insert fluid. And what we could also do is we could either just do a... Let's just do another node. Why not? That makes things easier, actually. So, node... Right, we can get a laser wrench, right? And what we can do is we could do some like and we'll do fluid, right? Extract on the bottom of this block, and then what we do is we'll just do something like laser wrench, U to U, right? It doesn't have to have a line of sight, and then we're putting latex in there. And we also gotta put water in there. Okay, How are we gonna get water? I think the easiest way is a kitchen sink. Do we have sinks? No. We don't have cooking for blockheads? How do we get water then? Water buckets. That's an option. We can melt drowned heads. We can melt drowns. We can melt snowmen. Do something like that. We could always do something like that. We could do something like that. We could fill it by spout. I think heating chamber. We could squeeze cactus. Can dissolve. Water condensator. Hello. You are the machine I am looking for. So, looks like I'm gonna need plastic to begin with. So, okay, let's work towards the water condensator. In the meantime, let's just use buckets. Let's make like 4. Because we keep on using buckets for our pipes. So, let's just get a few buckets of water, and we'll start processing latex the stinky way. And the first machine we'll grab ourselves is a water condensator, because heck yeah, that sounds fun. So, we put some water in here, and that turns the latex over just a little bit of time and a little bit of power. So it looks like we're actually not doing good on the power. So the power just wasn't drawing from here. So on the north side, I want to do a extract on that, and we're getting power back. Cool. So we're gonna need a little bit more water. A little bit more water. We keep on giving it some water, and then oh, it gives us some tiny dry rubber. So we're actually need quite a bit of water. But once we get enough of this, once we get like 9, we could do that, and then we could do that. So we're gonna need like 18. Means we're gonna actually need a little bit more water and a little bit more latex, but soon enough will be there, and we'll have a good amount of tiny dry rubbers. Now, I think is there a different way to get plastic right now? I don't think there is. At some packs you can kind of substitute plastic and rubber for one another, but I guess this is not one of those packs, or we don't have to set it up that way, which is fine. It's not like it's a good or bad thing. You can do that, but if there was rubber that was an option, we could just kind of use our rubber kind of infrastructure that we have set up, or a little bit of an infrastructure that we have for rubber set up, and then just kind of avoid the step altogether. But if we can't really do that, we don't really have a choice. So we're gonna just kind of let this go for now, and yeah, I'll be back when we can get the water condensator to make this a little bit easier for us. Okay, we can probably make this water condensator now. For the most part, what are we missing? That, we're actually gonna need a bucket of water, which is pretty easy to get our hands on. We just walk outside and grab a bucket of water quick. And I think we have basically everything else ready for it. It's just the 1 or 2 small things that we don't have all together yet. So, okay, what are we missing? We're missing on the pistons. Boom, boom. Are we missing on the pity machine frame? And we got ourselves a water condensator. So, I believe a water condensator, we just put it down, and with a little bit of power, or progress, I guess, it then does it need water around it, perhaps? If it needs water around it, that's easy to accomplish. I'd like to make another bucket, because we are running out of bucket. Yeah, but if it just requires a bit of water around it, like an aqueous accumulator, we can do that, but if it doesn't, I don't quite know how this accumulates water. We might have to go to the tutorial if this isn't correct, because, I mean, not the tutorial, but, like, I might search it up quick, because I believe if this isn't how it accumulates water, I don't know how else it would accumulate water, so, in fact, is it accumulating water right now? Okay, is it accumulating water right now? Okay, so it's like an aqueous accumulator, where it needs to have 2 sides with water on it. Got it. Not hard, not hard. And it doesn't require power, because why would it require power? Okay, cool. So I think this actually is going to be better if we rewire it completely, because this is kind of annoying with how it's set up right now. So let's do this. Let's break you. Let's break you. Let's maybe not do it up here. Let's maybe do it all in the basement. We do have power down here, by the way, so it's not like it's going to be the impossible to do kind of deal. So let's actually grab just 1 piece of you and do that. Okay, cool. So let's do this. Go on down here. By the way, we should break you as well. Yeah, there might be a better spot for this. In fact, where is power coming initially? Okay, so we can do this. Okay, cool. So let's... Oh, shoot. Well, hopefully that didn't grab everything upstairs as well. If that grabbed on the diagonal, I'm going to be really upset. If it didn't, we're good. But if it grabbed on the diagonal... Oh, yeah, if it grabbed on the diagonal. Oh, that sucks. Did it take our... Oh, no, it didn't eat that. But that's still annoying that it did that. Okay. Which means that's probably also all... Oh, that's annoying. Probably got behind us as well, which means our power is going to be dead. This is going to suck to fix this completely. That's all has to get rehooked back up. And then, okay, yeah, so you will have to go back down. You have to get hooked up. Okay, you're back on. Let's see. Actually, I guess probably smarter to do like this, right? Okay, so yeah, you're all broken. That was a dumb mistake. When I saw that much, wiring in my inventory, I knew something was up, and I didn't like realizing that I thought I knew what was up. Yep, okay, you're also... Don't know how I thought, how I didn't think these would get disconnected, but... Can I get to the top of that somehow? That's definitely not pooling. Gotta get over here quick because I made a dumb, stinky mistake. Okay, somehow power's getting in here, or water's getting in here. I don't know how there's water back here, but I'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna assume that something dumb happened at some point, and that's really my only assumption. Yeah, how the heck? That's so weird, because that's like in a really weird spot, too. Okay. That was not there earlier. I'm going to have to fix that after this, because this is going to take a little bit more effort. Okay. So, in theory, actually, the most hard part of everything is done. Now it's just getting everything all hooked back up. Actually, I need to kind of get back there, so you need to come down like this, and then you need to come over like this, and I think everything is rewired back up. 26 seems about right for the amount of cables I had. Okay, cool. So now what I want to do is I want to take... Okay, you're facing the wrong way completely. So yeah. You're doing that. Give me that. Give me this. Give me this. Okay, cool. So here's what we're going to do. Right, we're going to take... fluid extractor. Uno. Okay, well... Okay, so that's one. That's two, that's 3, and that's 4. Now, what I want to do actually with you is I want to take my wrench. Okay, so you do turn, so that you don't want to do turn because all your sides are the same. What we want to do is we want to take you, do this. For now, always on. Yeah, I guess I could put you in there. I was gonna say let's put the strip local out there, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you, do that. Gonna do something like this, and like this, and these can all kind of go up into there. They don't need power, so that's fine. They can do this. This block, however, though, does need power. And what it's going to do is, what I can also do is I can put a laser node back there. So I might actually probably going to do something like this, where, yeah, they are going to be getting power, but just kind of hidden in a sense. So, laser node right there. Let's do, because you're closest to the source. What I could also be doing is just doing it so that these get power right from this block somehow, unless this block doesn't have another open face. I don't think this block has another open face. Although what we could be doing is we could do like a cyclic battery. Could also do just hidden, so I can do it like right here, where this is being. Yeah, so this won't be pulling power unless. Okay, yeah, this is easy. So right on the top, on the up of this, we'll do extract, right? So it's actually extracting before it even gets into the cell, right? And it's going to be taking and going into, okay, yeah, so on this side, on the south side, it's going to be inserting into there. And what I could do is I could do laser wrench like that, and we'll do it to there as well. Which means, well, that's fine. And what we'll be doing then is we'll actually take, yeah, we'll do this. We'll do something like this. And we'll extract out of here on that. But also behind the scenes back here, we'll be doing is we'll take our water condenser, or water condensator, do that, and we'll do something like this and this, and boom. And then we might have to redo some stuff with the nodes here, and you need to get power, so the power is going to come. You're not getting power? On the south, extract. You on the up, extract. On the south, insert. You're not getting power? That's weird. Up. Up. Sometimes if it looked like last time if I flickered this over to insert for a second. Wait, not that's not on the up. I was working earlier, now it's not working. Literally just was working fine earlier, now it's just like, nah, fam. Extract. Put you there. On the up, I want you to extract power. I want you to go to that. I get link. Why are you not receiving power? Laser IO was going to make this so much easier, and it's not helping right now. So, okay, if Laser IO is not going to help, then we got to do this the difficult way, which is getting energy pipes like this. And I wanted these to have a way to intersect, but I don't. So now if I want to make this nice, I got to go around, which is annoying. Laser IO decided to stop working on me, so. Okay, wait, there's an issue here because you're just not getting power. Which is weird. You're definitely outputting. Because all these guys are getting power, right? Yeah. Which is because of that. But that still shouldn't mean the stuff on the back not getting power. But that means you're now getting power. Which is weird because you should have been getting power on the back then, but... So, okay, so there's two different issues there. I don't know what the first issue is with Laser IO, but the second issue is definitely weird, so okay. I'll figure that out later, but okay, this is fine right now. I'd like to organize it with Laser IO, but it's going to take a few seconds to figure this out because technically I don't think I need this anymore. Right? Yeah, fluid. So technically if I get rid of these, right? I could do this with just Laser IO. And it wouldn't look bad, because what I can do is I can get rid of this. And then I can get rid of this. And then also I can get rid of all this back here by doing this. Right? And then just doing something like that. Right? And what I could do is if I wanted to make you a node for Laser IO, right? I'd put a node right there. On the top, we'll do energy extract right there, just so we are seeing that this is working. Do that, and do that, right? So link those. Okay, they are linked. And then I could do energy insertion on this side, right? So why are you not extracting energy? So weird that it doesn't want to extract. What I could do is I can get a really, really bad battery and just put it there and let it extract from the battery. I have an old battery. I could do a low power cell. Actually, yeah, let's do the power cell. We have that old power cell. It holds what? 500,000, which is less than 6.4 million of that battery. So yeah, let's do this. Right, and then we'll get our old wrench. Set you to insert. Right. Okay, this is gonna get a little annoying to... Because this thing's in the way. I can break you, I guess, for a second. Oh, well, that's not right. Input, output. Okay, cool. Now what I could do is I could do something like that. Shit, what I could do is I could do something like this, actually, if I wanted to. For the water. Right? Cool, so... Now you're still on power. Now, if I had more fluid cart, well, actually, what I want to do is I want to do, I think, on the, yeah, so you'd be on the north, getting a fluid insert card. So yeah, you get a fluid insert card, but fluid extract and, yeah, another fluid extract. So on the west side of this, we'd want to do an extract. On the north side of this, we want to do an extract. And then over here as well on the east side, we want to do an extract, and we want another extract for the south side. So let me get one more fluid card, and extract on, again, this guy on the south side. We want to extract, so it's going to extract all the latex out of there. It's going to put it over into here, and then boom, tiny dry rubbers are going to appear in there. That should be how this all works, and it should be working great now. So now if I were to just kind of fill this all in, it should just kind of, unless, not the block, but if I were to fill this all in, it should kind of work just right now. I hope this is working fine. And I can cover up these pipes in the future with chisel and bits covers, but if this is working fine, this is good. And the tiny dry rubbers were to obviously like want to send off to like a drawer or something, but this is just a temporary. Let's see if this works, and if it does, heck yeah. If not, we're good. Okay, this episode is about the quarry. We went to rubber, so until next time, guys. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff, because I wasn't even planning to do this today. I just kind of got roped into it because I went too far down the rabbit hole. So until next time, guys, like, subscribe, comment, do all that cool stuff, and I am out.